So tell me
I
about that.
don't know yet.
You don't know yet.
Yeah?
Tell me
No.
that deal again where you gave up a day of work a
Okay.
week to be home with your kids. That is so awesome.
Yeah. Uh, with my boss or with my wife?
Well, just whatever you want to tell me. Tell me how you made that
Okay.
decision.
Um, how I made that decision. My wife preferred it, do it, and for the first time I um, I didn't like it so much. Why I should and careful for my career and so on. But after a few weeks, I started to like the idea, and then I go for it.
So what changed?
So the first thing what I had to arrange was, of course, with my work, how I can manage that. And for me, it was not so difficult because I have an management job, and the team should do the work, and I'm only managing it. So if I do it in 40 hours or in 32, who cares if the job has to be done, with or without me. But on the other hand, they can reach me always on the day when I am free. So that should be not a problem for any companies.
So
And of course, when they like that I work a few hours on that day, that's also not a problem for me.
so they get
So
a little
so
free
I'm
time out of you.
yeah, sometimes it does, but it's I'm so flexible in that kind of things.
So you said at first you didn't want to
So
do it. When your wife approached you about working 32
yeah.
hours a week and giving the other 8 to the kids, what was it that
Yeah.
changed your mind? Was it actual time with the kids that helped you to decide?
Um, it's a long time ago, but what I think both. Also the idea to take care of the children, and also helping my wife because she likes to keep her career on as well. So when we can do it on with our both yeah activities, so why not? And my wife does have a very good job, so that makes also the decision a little bit easier.
So what's the schedule? Which days do you work and which days does she work?
I have my day off at Wednesday, and she does have her day off at Friday.
And what sort of childcare do you have on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays?
The children are going to an kind of kindergarten, and mostly of the time I will bring them to there in the morning at a quarter before 8, and the school starts at a quarter past 8. So they first eat there in the kindergarten, and the teachers there are bringing them to school. And during the afternoon period, they will stay at school for their lunch. And in the evening, at when the school is off, in the late afternoon, when the school is finished at quarter past 3, they uh, they will be picked up by the teachers again of the kindergarten, and they bring them to their location, and we pick them up at mostly of the time at 6:30. But my wife does do that.
It sounds like
So
you have
that
a really
is their. Sorry.
it sounds like you have a really good division of labor. You take them and your wife picks them up.
Yeah, um, it's a good solution because I can do it both. With my current job, I can't do that. With my last job, it was even possible to do it, to bring them there and to pick them up also. But now I have to travel more, and then it is impossible for me anymore.
Okay, now tell me about the children's school. You were telling me that they're in multi-age classrooms.
Um, the multi-age classrooms is from group 0 till group 2, and the children there are 4 till 6 years old. Then they are going to group 3 and so on till group 8. Um, with so the group 0 till 3 are multiple ages, do have multiple ages, and the groups further do have almost the same ages, but the level of education can be different. So on every group, the level of education can be higher, medium, and low. And all the children are divided in those kind of groups. And the most high-level pupils, are helping the low-level pupils for education as well.
Do you get periodic report cards or do the kids get grades? How do you know how
Yes,
they're doing?
we do have it 3 times a year. In autumn, that's the first one. No, maybe 4. Yeah, it's 3 times a year we talk to the teacher, and they get their how do you say it? Their progress paper. Don't know if it's the right word, but okay. They will get it 4 times. The first time is in the autumn, somewhere in October. The second is in December, just before Christmas. The third is somewhere in April, I believe. And the last one is just when the school is finished.
That sounds a lot
And
like
that can
ours.
be. Sorry?
That sounds a lot like our system. So, how many weeks
Yeah,
do they
okay.
get off for the summer?
Now they cut off 8 weeks.
Sounds great. I'm impressed with what an involved father you are and how well you can explain the school system. I think
Yeah, but yeah, all the daddies here does know how the school system works. And you see also a lot of daddies who pick up their children from school. So I am really not the only one.